Dear friends, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlight Me. Today, we will explore how deep neural networks differ from human perception, the blue ocean strategy for business innovation, and how cultural risk tolerance shapes user interface preferences. Stay tuned for an insightful discussion. What makes neural networks perceive the world differently from us? And how can this understanding improve their mimicry of human sensory perception? This compelling question lies at the heart of a new study from MIT neuroscientists, which delves into the fascinating world of deep neural networks, DNNs, and their unique way of recognizing stimuli. Today, we'll explore these findings, uncovering the mysteries of machine versus human sensory recognition and what this means for the future of AI. Deep neural networks, a cornerstone of modern AI, have shown remarkable abilities in identifying objects and sounds akin to human sensory systems. They can recognize a dog regardless of its fur color, or a word no matter the pitch of the speaker's voice, demonstrating a level of invariance that mimics human perception. However, MIT researchers have discovered a captivating twist in the tale of these computational models. When tasked with generating stimuli similar to a specific input, such as an image of a bear, DNNs often produce outputs that are unrecognizable or heavily distorted to human observers. These findings suggest that while DNNs can identify objects and sounds like humans, the way they perceive and process these stimuli is fundamentally different. This phenomenon of generating model metamers, stimuli that the model perceives as similar but are unrecognizable to humans, highlights the model's development of unique invariances. These invariances are idiosyncratic, meaning they are specific to each model and diverge significantly from human perceptual systems. The term metamer itself, borrowed from classical perception research, originally described colors that appear identical to human vision, despite being composed of different wavelengths of light. The use of this concept to understand DNNs opens new avenues in evaluating how well these models mimic human sensory perception. The study's lead author, Janelle Feather, and her colleagues, including Josh McDermott, an associate professor of brain and cognitive sciences at MIT, embarked on this research to better understand the organization of human sensory perception and how DNNs can be improved to more accurately replicate it. Their findings are not just academically intriguing. They hold practical implications for enhancing the performance and reliability of AI systems in tasks requiring sensory recognition. One of the most significant insights from this research is the realization that DNNs develop their own unique set of invariances through training, which can lead to wildly different perceptions of the same stimuli compared to humans. This discrepancy raises questions about the fundamental differences between artificial and human intelligence and how these differences can be bridged. The researchers also explored the potential of adversarial training to make the model's generated stimuli more recognizable to humans. Adversarial training, a technique developed to improve the robustness of AI models by exposing them to slightly altered inputs during training, was found to make the model's metamers more human-like, though not identical to the original stimuli. This finding suggests that such training methods could be key to developing DNNs that more closely mimic human sensory perception. Understanding the unique invariances that DNNs develop is crucial for advancing AI. By analyzing the metamers produced by these models, researchers can gain insights into the model's perception mechanisms and identify areas for improvement. This knowledge can guide the development of more sophisticated models that not only perform tasks with human-like accuracy, but also see and hear the world more like we do. In conclusion, the MIT study on neural networks' unique perceptions offers a fascinating glimpse into the complex world of machine learning and AI. By uncovering the divergent ways in which DNNs perceive stimuli compared to humans, this research paves the way for future advancements in AI that could one day lead to models that truly see the world through our eyes. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of neural networks, we move one step closer to bridging the gap between human and machine intelligence, opening up limitless possibilities for the future of technology. Now, let's switch gears and explore the Blue Ocean strategy, which focuses on innovation to create new market spaces rather than competing in crowded markets. What if the secret to surpassing your revenue goals wasn't in battling your competitors head-on, but in creating an entirely new market for your products and services? This intriguing question is at the heart of what we're exploring today, the Blue Ocean strategy. A concept that, although named in a 2004 book, had been shaping the success stories of industry giants long before it was officially coined. The Blue Ocean strategy is about steering clear of the shark-infested, bloody red oceans of fierce competition and sailing into clear, blue oceans of untapped market space. It's about innovating in such a way that you're not just fighting for a bigger share of the existing market, but creating a new market altogether. This strategy focuses on the simultaneous pursuit of differentiation and low cost to open up a new space that is free from competition. Let's delve into some real-world examples to illustrate this concept further. Take Ford, for example. When the automotive industry was focused on customizing cars for each buyer, Ford introduced the Model T, a car available in just one color and model. This lack of customization significantly lowered prices and improved quality consistency, essentially creating a new market space that transformed the automobile industry. Then there's Nintendo, which, instead of competing with Xbox and PlayStation on graphics, introduced the Wii. Its unique wireless motion control gameplay offered a new kind of gaming experience, opening up the market to a broader audience and creating a blue ocean. Netflix serves as another exemplary model. Starting as the first-ever mail-order DVD rental service and later pioneering the streaming TV model, Netflix created new market spaces not once, but twice, achieving monumental success. However, pursuing a blue ocean strategy isn't without its challenges. It requires a high level of innovation and carries the risk of failure, especially if the new market doesn't take off as expected. Moreover, the uniqueness of a blue ocean can be temporary as imitators emerge, turning it into a red ocean over time. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits, avoiding saturated markets, unlocking new growth potential, and meeting customer needs at affordable prices, make the Blue Ocean strategy an appealing approach for businesses aiming to differentiate themselves and achieve sustainable growth. To implement a Blue Ocean strategy, businesses are advised to undertake a series of steps, including evaluating their current offerings, identifying customer pain points, developing innovative products or services that address these pain points in unique ways, and crafting a detailed plan for making the shift. Conducting a SWOT analysis can also be beneficial in enhancing team strengths and identifying opportunities for innovation. Notably, the Blue Ocean strategy isn't just about creating something new. It's about changing the terms of competition and making the competition irrelevant. It's about redefining the market and creating your own space within it. Through examples like Amazon, which transformed from an online book retailer to a digital platform offering a vast array of products and services, and Home Depot, which carved out a niche in the DIY market, we see the power of Blue Ocean strategies in creating industry giants. In conclusion, for businesses facing stiff competition or looking for new growth avenues, the Blue Ocean strategy offers a compelling pathway to innovation and market creation. It's not about competing harder, it's about thinking differently and creating new value for customers in ways that were previously unimagined. As we navigate the complexities of the modern business landscape, the Blue Ocean strategy remains a beacon for companies striving to sail away from the red ocean of competition and into the vast, uncharted waters of opportunity. Now let's explore how cultural risk tolerance impacts user interface preferences and online behavior. Why do some countries prefer more complex user interfaces, while others opt for simpler designs? Today, we'll explore how risk tolerance shapes the digital landscapes of different cultures. Consider the diversity of user interface (UI) preferences across the globe. In countries with low uncertainty avoidance (UA), like the UK and Hong Kong, websites often feature minimalistic navigation. This less structured approach doesn't spell out every option, but encourages exploration. On the other hand, high UA countries like Belgium and Portugal opt for more complex and detailed navigation systems on their government websites. This allows users to review all options thoroughly before making a decision, aligning with a cultural preference for minimizing unknowns. The concept of uncertainty avoidance extends beyond navigation. It influences the overall design, from the amount of information presented to the visual aesthetics. For instance, a study from Simon Fraser University found that users from low UA cultures such as Canada and the United States are more easily satisfied with less detailed content on web pages than those from high UA cultures like Japan or Mexico, who prefer more comprehensive information. This divergence also plays out in visual design preferences. Low UA cultures are generally more accepting of less polished designs, valuing functionality or novelty over aesthetic perfection. Meanwhile, high UA societies prioritize detailed, refined visuals to enhance the clarity and perceived trustworthiness of the information. Trust and security features on websites also reflect these cultural nuances. For example, in high UA cultures like Brazil, web pages often include numerous symbols and reassurances about payment security, reflecting a deeper need for certainty and risk mitigation. Contrast this with the US, where such symbols are less emphasized, reflecting a higher comfort with uncertainty and risk. Let's also consider how these preferences affect actual online behavior. Research involving data from an international healthcare website revealed that users from high UA countries tend to seek out and collect more information than their low UA counterparts, who are more comfortable making decisions based on limited data. Even the way different cultures approach innovation ties back to their UA levels. Low UA countries often lead in innovation because their openness to new, uncertain outcomes allows them to embrace new ideas more freely. Conversely, high UA countries tend to stick to established methods and specialize within certain technological or industrial domains. In conclusion, understanding how cultural dimensions like uncertainty, avoidance influence user preferences can greatly enhance the design of digital products. It's not just about aesthetics or usability, it's about aligning the design with the ingrained cultural behaviors and expectations of the user base. Recognizing and accommodating these differences can lead to more effective and successful user experiences across cultural boundaries. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the EnlightMe app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the EnlightMe app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.